Hey guys, this is Laser Forgotten, and this is my third attempt to access a game on Battlefield 3. Conquest Caspian border, please work. It's kicked me the past 2 times. I've tried several times in a row. This is what I want, okay? I want Conquest on Caspian border. That's what I want for this gameplay. It's working, thank God. Because I tried it, I even made a video, not even the one I was talking about before I started Mortal Kombat, you know, on my match 16. I'm talking about the other one. Like another one where, like 30 seconds ago, I tried to access it, and it didn't work. Okay, we're going to try this now. I'll use the AK-74M, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of the gun, but, ooh, I get to start in a jet. To let you know, I don't have a lot of flight experience, and I kind of suck. Don't hate, because guess what? I'm not a big vehicle guy, I'm sorry. I wasn't big on vehicles back in Bad Company 2. Okay? And I'm definitely not big on jets, because I never played Battlefield 2, which was, I think, the last game to feature them. So, I'll try it. I'm going to look very awkward, I'm going to look very stupid. But you know what? Can't help it, I'm sorry. Third person helps for the takeoff. Now that I'm in the air, I'll... Whoa, see? I warned you. I do like the jet. I want to try and figure it out. Third person helps me out a ton, so if you don't like it, that's your problem. But I love third person. Other way, yeah, that way, perfect. The whole point of the jet, though, is to find enemy jets so you can shoot down. That's the main thing you do here. And this is definitely one of the more perkier things about Caspian border and Battlefield 3 are the jets, I would say. Look how awesome this is to flip upside down. We're wiping out. Oh, saved in the nick of time. But I'm going to try and flip back around and get in the action now. Don't worry, I will get better. If you've been following me from the beginning, think about it this way. Do you remember me in Mortal Kombat? Watch my very first Laser Forgotten video titled Mortal Kombat 9 First Impressions. I'm slowing down just a little bit. I'm gonna hit the tower, no! Hit the tower! Whoa! Anyway, like I was saying, if you've seen that video, who's shooting me? No. Do a barrel roll! I'm gonna flip and see if I can figure out who it is. But, yeah, trust me guys, this is insanely fun. And the vehicles do repair themselves, and I believe that's the case with mine right now. It's being repaired. I think. I'm sorry, this ain't a horrible gameplay or anything, because it's gonna last 20 minutes, and I've only wasted about 3 or 4. I can't find nobody, guys. Crap, flip. Do a barrel roll. Fly back, fly. Oh, I died. That's probably the end of the jet thing for me. I'm going to keep practicing, but I'm sorry, like I was saying. Go watch my Mortal Kombat 9 First Impressions video, then watch any new Mortal Kombat video, and you'll see my point. I've gotten much better at Mortal Kombat over time. Ooh. And throughout my career of Mortal Kombat, I made Laser Forgotten when I bought Mortal Kombat. Bought Mortal Kombat, like, after I bought it, just like an hour later, made Laser Forgotten. Okay, and Mortal Kombat 9 First Impressions was my first video uploaded for it. If you want to hear the story about that, then you can check out my last video, which is on the channel Vindy Productions, but that's beside the point. I'm not trying to talk about that. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not the best at, you know, skipping conversations I want to talk about, if you know what I mean. I like to rant, I guess you could say. No, it's not technically a rant. God dang it. Okay. Is that an enemy? I beg your pardon, sir. What are you doing on our premises? You too, sir? I almost died and I had the upper hand. God, I hate that stupid gun. I'm referring to the I don't hate the AK-74M, but it's definitely a much more difficult beast to tame when compared to the, whatchamacallit, the M16. AK-74 use a bit similar to it, but I would say I like this a little bit better, just because it's reminiscent of the AK-47, and that's the main reason. If it wasn't related to it, then I don't think I'd be a big fan. But where is that idiot who's trying to cover our flags? Is he in here? I beg your pardon, sir. Ooh. Oh, I saw him. Anyway, now I'm going to show you a gun that's really been beneficial to me. And I'm going to try and work on it a little bit. One of the best guns in Bad Company 2. M416. However, I spawned in a tank. Not a horrible place to spawn, by the way. And gosh, this game just looks so amazing. I look back on my Battlefield 3 review. I looked at the visuals on it then, and it's really, my camera doesn't do the game justice. It looks even better in person. So if you think it looks good on the camera, it looks insane in real life. I just looked, and the lighting sometimes interfered with the video, and it's probably going to do it like crazy with this because it's, you know, wide open. Look at the sun. Wait, where's the sun? Look at the sun. That's probably going to be a big glare on the camera, but it looks incredible in real life. It's definitely a step up from the beta. Not a huge step up visually, but a little bit. A good deal, I would say. Though the graphics for the beta wasn't a game breaker. Not the graphics ever is for me, but... I'm going to try and get in some action now. I'm sorry, I'm not doing... Usually in Conquest, I'm much more into it. Let me see. I've wasted 7 minutes of my life. This will likely be a 20-minute-er. So I've got 100 yards to go. This is what Bad Company 2 is like. Except for... This is very rare, and Bad Company 2 it was all time. What I mean is... doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Just that moderate pace run to the flag. And I'm probably going to die here. And I touched on this in my review, but I didn't really go completely in depth with it. That's the fact that Battlefield 3 does an excellent job of... I'm going to hide in here. Like, this is the... I can't get in. Anyway, I really wanted to like Conquest and Bad Company 2. I honestly did. This is the primary place to hide. This is the place if you're going to cap C. If you're capping C, hide here. Anyway, like I was saying, I really wanted to like it, and I played it for hours, but I just couldn't hitch it. And the problem was, and I would have told you this, and I may have in an older video of me playing. I'm not entirely sure what all videos I made of Bad Company 2, but anyway, in an old video I probably would have mentioned, I just have to walk too much. It's too much moving around. It's too much walking. And this, what do you see? It only takes about, what, 15 to 20 seconds to get to the next incom. And there's a lot of people. A ton of people are playing. And this ain't even the main console for it. PC's the primary platform. And yet, you know, here we are on PS3, which is the main console, I would say. Yeah, that's the main console. Anyway, PS3 is the main console, and there are people everywhere. I expected it a little bit, but not this much. Not doing bad. I'm 6-2 as far as my ratio goes, if you even give a crap about that. But points is what matters, and I need to start capping. This guy seems to be closer to the action. Not really, but... Look at that. Perfect precision of moving and steering. And the graphics, don't get me started, it looks amazing. But, you know, I don't play the game for the graphics like I fear a lot of people do. I love Bad Company 2. I honestly did. Don't get me wrong, when I first saw Battlefield 3, I went, ooh, and ah at the graphics. But I never, you know, that wasn't going to be the main selling point. Because I had already considered getting Bad Company 2 before I even saw Battlefield 3. But in the end, I settled for Call of Duty. And I think I made the right choice because, you know, I like having both games in my life. Anyway, like I was saying, I just wasn't a huge Conquest fan. I'm gonna hide this tank just to keep me safe. Okay, I'm good. Anyway, the flags were usually 400, you know, clicks away from each other. So if you spawn without a vehicle, like I did on many occasions, you're screwed. You know, good luck walking. But now the flags are much, much, much closer together than they were in Bad Company 2. And I did hear on forums and stuff from older Battlefield veterans that the Conquest mode wasn't that great on BC2, which is Bad Company 2 if you couldn't pick that up. And I didn't really realize, you know, Conquest is Conquest. You know, how is it not as good as it typically is? I do now, and gosh, I'm on a rampage. I unlocked is that the grenade launcher, or is that a gun? And I still, gosh. Okay, he's leaving, I'm going to sit here, though, because he'll probably be back. I'm going to spam my select button to spot him if he comes back. Nope, tank, he's dead. Okay. Anyway, I'd heard from a lot of older Battlefield veterans that the Conquest mode wasn't very good on Bad Company 2. And I kind of saw how they could be that way, but I thought, well, gosh, how's it going to be any better? Because I thought Battlefield 3's maps are going to be so much bigger. And I know we only get, like, I don't know, a third the map size or something in that general vicinity. Gosh, I'm unlocking things all over the place. Anyway, I know we only get a third of the map size or something. It's definitely a limited size. And but we don't have as many flags either as the PC does. Can I hop in with you? Yay. No, I'm getting out. I don't want to die. But anyway, the maps are a lot closer than Bad Company 2's were. I mean, the flags are. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit mixed up. And I'm getting distracted. How much time is left? Okay, 8 more minutes? Good. Well, 8 more minutes or until the gameplay ends, but the gameplay will definitely not be over in 8 minutes. We've got about 15 more, I'd say, because we're only like halfway through. Anyway, like I was saying, the flags are much closer together, which means it's a lot easier to play the objective, and it's a lot easier to see people in between. That's brilliant! Battlefield 3 has a very good Call of Duty feel. Now, when I say that, mind you, I don't mean, look at that. Oh, it brings back memories. It really doesn't, but trust me, if I had the grenade launcher, it looks so much, it looks just like the one in Bad Company 2, which is to be expected because they're only a year apart and it's the exact same weapon. I'm getting off track, god dang it. Okay. Anyway, I know a lot of people will shun me and spam me with hateful comments for saying that it's got a Bad Company 2 vibe, but it does. It's a lot faster paced than Bad Company 2 was. It's a lot more user friendly. Because Bad Company 2, as fun as it was not, you know, it didn't have that action-y feel like, you know, so many others did. I'm gonna hide up here. Anyway, it needs to be Call of Duty COD eyes, I guess you'd say, because Call of Duty is just fun, okay? And because it's fast-paced, you have that Battlefield feel, you have that Battlefield stats and characteristics, so it's not COD easy, and it's not COD broken. So don't worry, it's not like Call of Duty in that aspect. But it's like in that, whatchamacallit aspect, that, I think there's a guy near me, but I'm not sure. It's like Call of Duty in that fast-paced aspect, which is one of the major selling points for the game of Call of Duty. It's just fast-paced. And this is exactly what I wanted. Alright, Conquest is fun because it gives you, from what I know, pretty much the full-size maps. I'm not sure if it's totally like that or not, but pretty much full-size. It gives an epic feeling, because Conquest had the epic feeling in Bad Company 2 on a good day, but the problem was, most of the time I spent my, 20 minutes playing that game mode, running to the objective, and then getting sniped by an M24. Yeah. Get down! And why, you may ask? Well, it's simply because I was unlucky, and this is going along with what I'm saying, I'm not getting completely off topic. I was lucky enough to spawn with the vehicles. I know I don't have to be this close, but I'm not really that exposed if I'm right next to a flag. You'd be surprised how hidden you can be. Anyway, I didn't spawn with the vehicles very often, so I'd either spend my time waiting for vehicles, but I can't do that because I'm impatient. So I just, start running. But I'd be running for like 5 minutes straight. Literally. It's happened before. I think it's happened to everyone who played Bad Company 2 Conquest. That's the main reason I stuck to Rush. I just didn't want to run everywhere. And I didn't spawn with vehicles that often. But here, wall vehicles make it a lot easier, especially from your starting point. You don't have to have them, because, look at me, I'm running, and I'm almost to the next flag. And I stopped for several seconds, so it probably took me a whole, 15 or 20 seconds to get here if I just ran straight. But it's still epic. It's still got the epic feeling. And that's absolutely brilliant. But if the developer sat me down and said, "So, Laser Forgotten, how can we..." Ooh, dang, double tanks. If they sat me down and said, "Hey, Laser Forgotten, how can we improve our Conquest mode for Battlefield 3? I would have told them, make it more fast-paced, make it to where you see a lot more people, because you didn't see a lot of people in Bad Company 2. And I would have said, make the objectives a bit closer together. And this is great, because it keeps the map size, it still looks incredible. So that's not a problem. But you see a lot more people, and that's because the flags are more, they're not as spread out. A lot of hardcore Battlefield fans, especially Bad Company 2 fanboys, which I know there are a lot of, would possibly complain about that. There's an enemy near me. I need to find him and kill him right quick. Are they up there camping? I don't know if you can actually get up there or not. Dang, I love the Glock. I got a kill assist of 100. Now I've been playing, look at the video. Kill assist of 100. I haven't died in a while. I'm top of the score, 10-4, baby. Anyway, and that's one reason. And if you don't believe anything, I'm just, maybe making bullcrap up about, how Bad Company 2 is a lot slower than this game. Look up some of my past videos of Bad Company 2, and I'll explain to you on pretty much all of them very lightly that I didn't play a lot of Bad Company 2. I didn't upload videos all the time because it's just too hard. Because I never know what I'm going to get. I don't know if it's going to be fast-paced and entertaining or if it's just going to be slow. I like the game. I love the game either way. But I know, and trust me, this is from personal experience, it's not fun to watch it if it's slow. And, over half of the experiences I had with that game, it was just a very slow-paced game. Not a problem, if you're going to be playing it, but if you're watching it, that's a huge, setback. And that's why I didn't upload very often. But with this game, this is a random match, on top of the score, doing great, what is that, 10? 10-5, I believe, with a lot of flag capping. And, you're seeing a lot of action. And this is a random match. But the thing is, this is my first random match. My review is a random match, and that was a good gameplay. Gosh, no matter how many times we tap the flag. Okay, this is a far distance for a flag, and it's right down the hill. So, don't worry. Actually, I think I'm fixing to stop this, because I think I reached the end of my little rant. Anyway, my point is, this game's going to have a ton of videos, because it's easy. right now, anyway, maybe Bad Company 2 was like this upon release. I'm not sure because I wasn't around during that time. I was, but I wasn't playing games like this. Anyway, maybe it was like this too, but hopefully it'll stay this way to where I can pretty much guarantee on a fast-paced game. Like neutralize assist. Last part of this video, big send-off. I'm going to cap the flag and flag capped. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Laser Forgotten, and I'll talk to you later.